So, what is the question?
What is satsang?
Hmm.
Why is satsang important?
Yeah. See, in daily life, when you are in sound sleep, you are in satsang. Satsang means the company of the truth.
Hmm.
Is the ultimate luxury. Then it translates into daily life, into peace of mind and the 10,000 things. So, who is happy? Happy means not noisy mind, noisy head, but peaceful, pleasant, calm mind. Now, the mind divide the life into things. Things means material things, material demands. You are pulled by the taxes, bills, things, belongings, objects, and most of the people they become that. They become that means they waste precious life into cars, houses, things, and majority of the life is wasted into that. It's not including caretaker of the cats and dogs, which is also a lot of time spent in that. Now, time is a flux, is a concept because some people give 3 million, 5 million to their dog and cat, and they are still happy, very happy, because that was their life.
You mean in the inheritance? Like in their
Inheritance,
will? Yeah, there's people.
inheritance, or while alive, they will order the shrimp dinner. So, this is the bottom line is nothing right or wrong at all because they get hurt by their family members and all surroundings, then they think, oh, look, the whole other objects hurt me, and the only consoled me was my little cat, was always there.
Well,
My
there's a
little,
story of
yeah,
the queen was kind of known to be a little bit
yeah,
distant, but with her dogs and her horses, very warm.
very well. Yeah, because they realize that what I was thinking, me and mine, was fake, but it is creation of their own mind making. Now, mind making is already a fake. Why it is fake? Because it's changing each moment is fleeting. The clothing you were dear to,
Yeah, one day you donate it when you're finished. I wore it
yeah,
three
yeah,
times,
yeah.
done.
So the objects, material, and even the people, so called, I like you, I like you, guaranteed make sure that after a while the dislike is coming through the other window. It's not their fault. The fault is the one who says, I like you, and blah, 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 blah. So, this material, the world, and only even relationship, because they are the ones who invest their liking, investment. But the investor is fake to begin with because they don't know any better. That's why the satsang and Satguru means a postman who come to awaken what is what is the truth of the material and only says that material is time bound and you put money into it and all that is also fake. Fake in the sense means like a movie passing by. Means the best movie you like, after a while you get bored. It is guaranteed it will be bored because the best food you like, you brought a maybe $10,000 cake, you put it, leave outside, and the invisible virus and things will go. And after 2 days, it is
Eaten up.
you can't even eat it. So the mind is seeking its mother, where it came from, where it's born from. The 5-year-old is in the world of no mind. So, and because of the no mind, it is ecstatic. If it is worried about their clothing and shoes, the 5-year-old will get worried. So, 5 you add more, 5, 55. Look at the face. It's a wrinkled, not a wrinkled, but worried. Has to. So, without the good and bad, just be ecstatic. Ecstatic. Ecstatic is bigger than the happiness seeking. Seeking happiness. A modern world, modern man is into the world of yo-yo. Pleasure, pain, pain, pleasure. Because that's the very nature of the mind. You want some sweet, and then you want salty, spicy masala all the time. Not in the food, in the thinking, in the behaving. You're very sweet, nice to someone, and then very bitter to someone. So you have to this yo-yo. That's the nature of the mind. But no mind, mind, no mind, no mind is in daily life, which energizes you invisibly, the sound sleep, which everybody want or don't want, but still need, bigger than the want and non-want, is the breathing. Each moment, whether want or don't want,
Has to happen.
has to. That is the behind, but nobody give thank you to the breath. But only 5 minutes, if he says, I'm on leave, I'll come back, then what happened? You're just
That's it.
indifferent. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't live without it.
So, satsang is not a belief system, it is purest of all science. Then why don't I prove it? I don't need to prove. You found 5 kilo of gold, you need to propaganda that, oh, I have something. I have something. Other people ask, what you have something? You don't say, you don't need to even say, I have something. That's how the silence descend on the Blessed One, the beloved descend on the beloved one. Not by your mind and wanting, unless you wake up by the tragedy, the whole house you accumulated is on fire. Then of course meditation happen. 2 hour, 3 hour, you are face to face the truth. One poet remind you that the whole world do prayers, meditation when they are miserable. But the intelligent one does it irrespective of the need and greed, is the natural. That's how all Mother Nature, whether raining comes, the sunshine comes, because of no cause, is a-causal. That's how the love is. Love is a-causal. Oh, you give me this, you buy me a car, I'll be your honey. That is just a conditional fakefulness of the mind and the ego. And that goes on in the world. But who decide? The people who live in living hell here now. And at the same time, maybe a gardener, maybe someone living in the heaven, they are ecstatic by eating even torito, burrito. Does not matter, cheap or rich, or at least can they laugh? They can smile. Who is laughing? The divinity, the real laugh, the real joy. That is the divinity. So just observe 5, 15, 55. 15, your vitality, because the balance of the body, mind, the spirit is alive. The spirit get covered up by the ailment body, and on the top the sick mind. And the doctor will spend 10 hours to tell you that you are, they will give a word anxiety. That's all, and you are happy. You found it.
It has a name.
It has a name. Then you think you are clever, and your doctor is clever. He gave you a name, but he is also having that. Yes, probably bigger. So what is then satsang? Is there English word? Yes, English word from communication to communion, which cannot be spoken. The head, noisy head, get absorbed in the heart, which is no mind, the inner silence. Then your aura, speak of it. When you walk, when you meet, the aura, energy. But some people don't realize and feel it because they don't know that language. So remember, the world has, according to your level of consciousness, in the same block, in the same city, million kind of world. Million kind of world means what? The little bubble in their head. They live according to that. Not knowing what enlightenment, they're seeking that. Seeking means, don't put a word enlightenment, but some lighten up means lighten up, light up. Don't get boomed into the worried mind. And it is so simple because the world is crowded by the anxietyful bums, though called seniors or so called elders, long faced, worried man, and they are successful. They are not successful. They are lost soul in the jungle of the objects. This and that and this. I buy that. I will buy. All planning. A mind head chatter, not mind chatter, head chatter. So the master only point out a pointer, give no teaching lessons because it's not time bound. You listen or you don't listen. It's equally the same because every truth is flowering everywhere, every second, every moment. No. Ah, ah, I want the practical life. What is that practical? Earn more money, Is that practical? This yo-yo mind all over the world, the young kids, they are coming from East and India. Oh, we go to the West, we will make more dollar, not knowing that it is much more bigger confusion there, but visually looking like they don't come to become happy here.
You
They
just come
only,
for the money,
yeah,
money only.
for copy, not knowing that what is the truth. So they take 20 year, 40 year to find out that this was a mistake. This was so appear like disappear. The Western mind like to go to find enlightenment. So as long as the drive is with the mind and within the mind, not knowing the supreme truth that return to that 5-year old, which cannot be earned and gained, it already is. It's linear. You cannot achieve from subject to object. For example, material world is fake. The two countries fighting, weapon, the big noise. Find out after 20 years of destruction what they could sit down each other on the table 20 years ago. Then they were a more noisy mind. I am bigger, I am bigger, I am better, I am better. That's all. That's what satsang. Satsang means see here now, not tomorrow, not after 20 years. The whole thing you are seeking the seeker already is. Do you need a tragedy, a war to realize it already is? You cannot be more powerful than the supreme truth, supreme Lord, which all sees all the galaxies, not one planet. Then the foolish people align with one philosophy, one to another philosophy. You don't own nothing. You cannot own anything. The very owner is fake. That's what the satsang is. Pointer, the postman of the truth. And it's always free and now. It's a bad word, free, but one has to say to the people, you see. Well, you cannot say you free air, free breathing. How one can I give you free breathing? It already is. There's no free air. But people have made the world so fake, free and not free. Love is for sale, free and not free. Oh, what a joke. Then they need a joke box, joke house to buy the ticket of $100 to make you joke, fake jokes. That's what is going on. Beloved, declare your love within you, and that expresses outside too. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti is not the peace against the war, but is beyond the two, which cannot be translated into the war because that is beyond change, beyond changes. That's the eternal spirit, which cannot be bought and taught through words, through money, all that. Because there is no two. सदगुरु नाथ महाराज की जय। गुरु रमनाय नमः। गुरु कम वीराय नमः। ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम तत्सत।